guys, welcome back. Today I'm back with another makeup tutorial on this look right over here. Now I actually posted a picture of this look on my Instagram. You guys apparently loved it and really wanted to see a tutorial, so of course you ask, you shall receive. This video is also super special because it is a collab with one of my really great friends here on YouTube, Nicole from Young, Well, and Polished. If you guys are not subscribed to her, like, what are you even doing with your life? She is probably one of the most genuine YouTubers and she is freaking hilarious. She is just so funny and so talented. Now I really hope you guys will check out her video. I will leave all of her links in the description box down below. And now without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Okay guys, so we're first going to start off with the eyes. First things first, I'm going to be taking my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is my go-to primer. I like it because it cancels out all the redness on the eyes and it also primes the eyes. Okay, so now as for the eyeshadows that we're going to be using today, they're pretty much all going to be Makeup Geek. So first I'm going to take Peach Smoothie, which is just a light peach color. This is going to be one of our transition shades. I'm going to take this Sigma E40, it's just a big fluffy brush. I'm going to grab a lot of this stuff on my brush because it is so light. You could really go pretty heavy with this. And I'm just going to apply that right above my crease line. Windshield wiper motions just to get an even amount of coverage. So now on a more precise blending brush, I'm taking the MAC 217. I'm going to take Chickadee. So I'm just taking this on this brush and applying it lightly right underneath Peach Smoothie. So the first color that I'm going to take from the new foiled eyeshadow collection is Untamed. Now Untamed is in an extremely bright orangey gold color. So we're pretty much going to be applying this the middle of your eye to almost the outer corner, but not quite, because we are going to be putting a darker shadow over there and I don't really want this to be covering that area. So to apply the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows, you could either use A, your finger, or B, a synthetic brush. Today I'm going to be using a synthetic brush. This is the Sigma F75, and then I'm going to start pressing it onto the lid. And you could see how intense that color is. Okay, now this part is my favorite part of the look. This color is so gorgeous. It is probably my favorite color out of all of the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. How gorgeous is that? It's like the most gorgeous soft teal color. This is called Fantasy and it reminds me of a mermaid. So on the same brush, just on the opposite side, we're going to pack that right on the inner corner of the eye, and then you're going to keep on flipping. Pack this onto the lid. And then to blend the blue color with the gold, I'm going to flip my brush back to the gold side and just sort of feather it into the blue, and then flip it back and feather the blue into the gold. Okay, so now the only non-Makeup Geek eyeshadow that I'm going to be using is EMBARK from MAC, and I'm going to start using this to darken up that outer corner. Okay, you can see it looks a little bit choppy where I just applied that, so now I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to just blend out those edges. For my glitter, I'm going to be taking my Lit Cosmetics glitter in Opera. This is in the size number 3 and it is such a pretty rose gold color. So I'm basically going to be putting this glitter on top of where I put the Untamed eyeshadow. So I'm going to take a clean synthetic brush and I'm going to take my glitter base. This is the Lit Clearly Liquid Glitter Base. So I'm taking some of the glitter base on my brush and I'm just going to pat that where I'm going to apply the glitter. And then I'm going to take the same brush, I'm going to pick up some of the loose glitter and start pressing that where I want it. Okay, so now that we're done with the messy part of the tutorial, I'm going to take a makeup remover and I'm just going to clean out my under eyes with this, and I'm going to really sharpen up this outer edge right over here. So now I'm just going to go off camera and apply my lashes, and then I'll be right back and we'll finish off the rest of the face. Okay, so we just still need to put like a highlighter on our eyes, but I'm going to do that after we apply our concealer. So this is what the eyes look like, almost done. Okay, so I'm going to prime my skin with my Smashbox primer water, so I'm just going to spray this all over my face. And for my foundation, I'm going to take my YSL Touche Éclat. I'm going to just dot this all over my face and start blending it out. So now I'm going to take my NYX HD Concealer, and this is in the color Beige, and I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes and all the highlighting zones on my face. And again, blending everything out with my Beauty Blender, of course. Okay, so to bronze, I'm taking my ILLAMASQUA blush in Disobey, and I'm just going to use this to bronze up my face so that it's not so flat. Okay, now for my blush, I'm going to be taking Madly from NARS, and on my Bobbi Brown blush brush, I'm going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Oh my god, guys, I don't think I've used this yet in like an actual tutorial, but this is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in number 2. This highlighter is so freaking beautiful, like I just can't with it. I'm going to take like a fluffy brush, and on the side I'm going to dip it into the gold, but I'm also going to dip it a little bit into the bronzy color, and I'm going to apply this to the tops of my cheekbones and also along that like bronze area on my cheek. So I'm also going to pop it just a little bit on the apple of my cheek as well. And this is just going to add a really pretty bronzy glow. Okay, now taking my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray and spraying this all over my face. This setting spray just like helps everything just become skin again, you know? It just like calms everything down just a little bit. And there we have the skin almost done. Okay, let's finish off the eyes because we are not done just yet. I'm going to take a flat shader brush and a little bit of the EMBARK color, which was that dark, rich, warm brown. And I'm just going to put that just on the outer half of my eye and just smoke that out. And I'm now going to take a dark brown eyeliner. This is the NYX Gel Pencil Liner. And I'm just going to really lightly line only the outer half of my waterline. And then I'm going to apply mascara to my lower lashes. I actually almost forgot to highlight my brow bone, so I'm going to take Rapunzel, also from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to quickly highlight that bad boy. I love this eyeshadow. It just has such a pretty sheen to it. And I'm also going to put that on the inner corner of my eye just to glow that baby up. So now it's time to finish off with the lips. So first things first, I'm going to line my lips with MAC Subculture. This is just a very neutral lip liner. And for my lipstick, I'm going to be taking this MILANI matte lipstick in Matte Innocence. It's just a really pretty nude. And then for my gloss, I'm going to take the Gerard Cosmetics Lip Gloss in Coral Craze. And that is it for the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to check out Nicole's channel. Seriously guys, you will not be disappointed. I've said this in the other collab that we did, but she is absolutely incredible and you will fall in love with her. I will have all of her links in the description box down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you ended up enjoying it, and click that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. I love you guys so much and I'll see you next time. Bye!